This year, NASA is looking to answer some of the most pressing questions we have about our planet. Measuring things like sea and land surface temperatures, rainfall, our water resources, storm system precipitation structure, and much more from space. Buckle your seatbelts for a whirlwind tour of Earth-observing satellites launching to low Earth orbit in 2022. Daydreaming of a trip to the lake? SWOT focuses on the planet's most precious resource, water. The Surface Water and Ocean Topography mission will help researchers compile the first global survey of Earth's surface freshwater and study our changing ocean and coasts. It will use a new radar instrument to measure the elevation of water in major lakes, rivers, and wetlands, as well as the ocean. SWOT's water height data helps track regional sea level changes, observe small-scale ocean currents and eddies, monitor coastal processes, and assess water resources on land. With the warming climate, an inventory of Earth's freshwater storage and an understanding of sea level rise's effects on coastal communities is essential in order to help decision makers manage their water resources and plan for hazardous events.
Nothing can ruin a vacation quite like stormy weather. Luckily, NASA is launching Tropics, a collection of 6 small satellites specially designed to help scientists better understand damaging tropical storms and hurricanes. These small but mighty satellites each have a miniaturized microwave radiometer that peers through clouds and inside developing storms. Traveling in pairs in 3 different orbits, Tropics will provide near-hourly observations of a storm's precipitation, temperature, and humidity. Collectively, Tropics will be able to observe Earth's surface more frequently than current weather satellites making similar measurements. This will give scientists and forecasters more data to help them understand how damaging tropical storms form, grow, and intensify. In June 2021, the first Tropics proof-of-concept satellite launched, collecting important data that showed the promise of these small satellites to help us prepare for the weather ahead.
There's more to dust than meets the eye. Winds on Earth kick up millions of tons of dust every year, and where that dust goes matters. Nutrient-rich dust from the Sahara Desert, for example, is blown across the Atlantic Ocean, where it fertilizes the Amazon rainforest. But dust in the atmosphere can also reflect or trap additional heat close to Earth's surface, depending on its color and composition, exacerbating or diminishing the greenhouse effect. That's where EMIT comes in. The Earth's Surface Mineral Dust Source Investigation will use spectroscopy, a process that splits light into a spectrum of wavelengths, which can be used to fingerprint different types of materials, including dust. In this way, EMIT will observe the mineral composition of Earth's dust from its perch on the International Space Station. EMIT's data will help scientists map the areas on Earth that produce different types of dust, and help them better understand the behavior of all that dust in the wind.
For the last decade, a wealth of essential data has been streaming back to Earth from satellites in the Joint Polar Satellite System, a collaboration between NASA and NOAA. Onboard suites of instruments measure nearly everything you can think of. Over land, they measure vegetation, fires, droughts, snowfall, and ice cover, just to name a few. Over the oceans, sea surface temperatures and algal blooms. And in the atmosphere, clouds, rainfall, heat, smoke, dust storms, ozone, and air quality. These data feed our daily weather forecasts, helping weather models see further into the future to predict severe weather like hurricanes, tornadoes, and snowstorms, and monitor our changing climate. In 2022, NASA and NOAA will launch JPSS-2, the next mighty bird in the JPSS program. JPSS-2 and its successors will carry on the decades-long Earth-observing legacy through 2038.